a lot of people, skeptics, will say, well, Christians just believe in blind faith. We want you to believe even when there's no evidence whatsoever to support your belief, but you have to believe it anyway. That is not what Christianity means by faith. And it's funny. I can't tell you how many times I've like want to pound my head against the wall because I'll be interacting with a skeptic, and they'll tell me that's what faith means. Faith means belief in not only with lack of evidence, but it means belief in spite of the evidence. Even if there's all the evidence is against you, Christianity requires you to have faith, which means you got to believe it anyway. And I tell them, no, that's not what Christians mean by faith. That's not what the Bible means by faith. And it's like pounding my head against the wall because here I am talking to somebody who is trying to, not even a Christian, but they're trying to tell me what I as a Christian believe. And I'm like, I'm the one that's a Christian in this conversation. I think I'd be the better authority here. I'd be the one to know. And so I'll tell them, no, that's not what Christians believe. And they say, yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No. It's like, seriously, how would you feel if I did the same thing to you? Okay, here's what we're going to do then. I'm going to tell you that all atheists believe the Christian God exists and should be worshipped. And you could say, well, no, that's not what I believe. Well, tough. I'm telling you, that's what atheism means. So it doesn't matter what you say, even you, the atheist, say. I'm telling you that's what atheism means. I mean, obviously, if the tables were turned, you'd see the utter ridiculousness of that. But many, many times I've had people insist the contrary to me. So what does Christianity mean by faith, and why am I bringing it up? Faith, a good parallel word for faith in Christianity would be trust, all right? When we're told to have faith in Jesus, when we're told to have faith in God, we're basically being told to trust him. Essentially, what it means is, look, God's given us enough information to justify that trust, but not 100% certain information. We're never going to have enough information to bring us to 100% certainty. And so he's given us enough to justify showing trust in God. An example I give sometimes when I'm teaching is when my son was younger, he would, he was probably like, I don't know, 2-3 years old, something like that. And we have we have a multi-story house. And so you walk in the front door and there's a set of stairs right there that go upstairs. And he would love to jump off those stairs and have me catch him. A lot of kids do things like that, right? Well, I remember one time I didn't know he was standing there, and I'm walking up to the front door. So the stairs are kind of, when you walk to the front door, the stairs are kind of behind you. And as I'm walking up to the front door, all of a sudden I hear, "Daddy!" And I turn around, and there's my son already in midair, jumping toward me. All right, arms outstretched, hey, catch me, Daddy. I did catch him, thankfully. Well, my son, when he took that leap, had faith in me. He had faith that I would catch him. He trusted that I would catch him. It wasn't blind faith. Why do I say it wasn't blind faith? Because he'd done it a million times before. And every single time he'd done it before, I'd always caught him. So he had a basis on which to trust me that I would catch him, but he couldn't know with 100% certainty, of course. That's biblical faith. So biblical faith does not require 100% knowledge. As a matter of fact, it assumes we cannot have 100% knowledge, but you have enough information to justify taking that leap.